Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 25, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Welcome back to day number 9 on this rainy, yucky September 8th day on the farm, on Riverbend Farm for Farming Simulator 25. My name is Fury Machine Gaming and we are gonna do some work. So I have done some figuring, as we always do, and our good friend Shane has put some input into it. So a couple shout outs right off the bat, right in the beginning of this episode. We're going to shout out Mr. Shane, Mr. Russell Whitlock. These guys have been, and Big A and Farmer Z and Van Ham Gaming, all those guys. These guys have all been supporters of mine. So what we've decided to do, everybody, is we've decided to sell the front loader, and we're going to buy Shane's telehandler. We're going to take out a loan. So first and foremost, let me do this first so that we can do this, because he showed me where it was. So we're going to go down here, right here, and then, whoops, nope, I'm going to go, is it here? And we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to, it's not vehicles. Where did he say to go? He said something about, it's under, I was looking right at it, he said, vehicles. Oh, there it is. Statistics. There it is. Now we can take out a loan. Someplace in here. Finances. There we go. So let's. We're gonna borrow like. I don't know. We have to figure out how much it is. But thank you, Shane, for showing me where that goes. Thank you for putting some input. So what we've decided to do is buy a telehandler. We're gonna name it. That sort of thing. So what I may do is going forward, if you start putting a lot of comments in, if you start adding a lot of really cool comments and you get invested in a series, I might let you guys pick out tractors or pieces of equipment. So our goal is today, since it's raining, we really can't rock pick anyways. We're going to go down. We're going to sell the front loader. We're going to buy our telehandler. We're going to take out a loan. We're going to buy our telehandler, and we're going to hope that the telehandler hooks up to this trailer when we come back, because we've got to get this hay bale out of this rain real quick here and in a hurry. And then if it does hook up to this, then we can sell this, and we can go back and forth from the shop with the telehandler, since it's literally right over the hill if we have to. But we'll see what happens. I might still put a forklift down at the shop just so we can use the truck. But anyways, let's get going. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic, because I am as usual. So I added some mods. So I want to get rid of this, even though this is the coolest thing in the world. So I want to get rid of this first. So I think it's construction. And I think I can sell this. Or do you have to go into vehicles? I don't know. We're going to find out here if it's in here. Well, first of all, we're going to sell this. Okay, so how do you get rid of this? It used to be this. It used to be we could do this. Demolition mode. Why? No, I want to sell that because I want to put, it's not that. So what do we have to do to get rid of this? Is it under vehicles? I bet you it is. Yep. Okay, so we can get rid of that. So now what I want to do is I added some mods, so I got to figure out where to go to get them. Sheds. Let's see. Extension, constructibles, containers. I think it's in here. I added the tools. I added this little baby pressure washer right here. There it is. Okay. So I want to put this, because you can pick this right up and put this just like the other one, but this is a little baby one. So let's pick that there, and then let's see if we can pick it up. The other one you can get in. So I guess you can't get in this one, can you? No, I don't know. You can't pick this one up. Okay, well, that'll just stay right there then. That'll be perfect anyways. All right, let's get back up here. Now, let's do what we learned how to do here. And we're going to go over to finances. And, oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's find out how much our telehandler. He wanted the Manitou telehandler. I think they wanted this one, I think. Because is there other ones? Just that one. Okay, he wanted the Manitou. So, let's see. Fent, Schaefer. The Merlot's in here. Ooh, because this usually comes with a 3-point hitch on the back. And it does. So that we can, I might get this one, Shane, unfortunately, but I'll paint it red. How's that sound? If we can, because this will allow us to hook up to our trailers and bring it back and stuff. We can actually use this. Now, I don't know if this one does or not. No, it's just that. So, all right, so what we're going to do is, I'm sorry, but we got to get a $150,000 loan in here. So let's get this. Finances, borrow. We're going to get to 150. We're going to try to do this as cheap as we can. But I like the fact of being able to use the... I'm getting a little lag in here when I buy this new equipment. Yeah, we're going to do that right there. And we're going to buy this. But this is Shane's Merlot. And we're going to buy first we're going to buy this. Because we got the front loader thingies. It's going to hook to the tractor for the bales. So let's get it. Let's get this first. And then we're going to need a shovel. But we'll be able to bring the shovel down back with us. Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, I like this. Oh, I think it's this one over here is what we need. There. Now we got to sell that front loader one. I'm learning where stuff goes. Magzi, pallet fork. Let's see. Alba. There we go. Now, is this still... Yes, okay. So, even though it's raining, we got to take a straw bale back to the shop. We got to. Because we're going to buy our cows right off the bat. Pallets, consumables. I know there's a bale section. I've seen it. And maybe it's under animals. No. Where did I see? I keep getting lost, guys. This is so confusing the way they did it, and this is like episode, day number 9, and I'm still struggling where to find everything. You know what I mean? It's just not what I'm used to. There we go. Hey, nope. Where is? It's so frustrating to be able to buy bales. So where can we go here? Let's see. Can we go here? That's vehicles. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, look, that stuff got stuff on sale. I went there once before. You would think that I would learn where it was, but it's not. Okay. You would think, right? Vegetables, grassland, vehicles. All right, this must be frustrating on your guys' end because I physically can't find anything. I look for certain things, and I'm so used to doing Farm Sim 22 where it's just like bing, 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 and it shows you bales, but I don't know where everything is in this thing, and I'm still learning. Animal dealers? No, it's not what I wanted. Anyways, I'm going to have to get back to I get so frustrated, guys. I really do when I can't find what I'm looking for. And it's frustrating because all I want to do is buy a bale. And I know I've seen them. I've seen them in here. There they are. It's under forage, and I'll just go here. So, holy cow, that's crazy. Where's my bale? There it is. But man, I'll tell you, it's I'm gonna have to spend a day. A lot of this is because it's I don't spend a lot of time in the screen. Like you guys can let's get that back down again. You guys play it a lot of times off camera, and I don't. I just pick it up and go. So where I've actually, there we go. All right, so this thing goes 26, so we can actually get this back here. We can actually drive this back to the shop the way we want. We're just gonna go right straight ahead and go right across the thing, just so we can get back there, and we'll buy our cows from the little thingy there. And then this is why I did this, so I can bring trailers and things. I can zip around with this. This is 26 miles an hour, and we can go back and forth real quick if we have to. This is kind of the same as a truck. And being this close, I probably would drive the telehandler anyways if it was... Man, I tell you, that's a frustrating way to start the episode when you can't find something. All I was looking for is bales. What an amazing game. And I do notice that when you play 28-day months in this, you get a lot of rain. This is the second day in a row that it's been raining on our episode, and we couldn't do really much of anything. Here, this is you can transport bales in the rain if you have to. Is that coming? Yeah, there she is. Because we've done it, we've moved them. But I tell you one thing, it's I've got to spend the time getting in here and literally figuring out where stuff is, because I've wasted a lot of time on each episode trying to figure out where stuff is, and then I gotta ask you guys, and you guys are just like, I know it's frustrating. It's like back, I remember making a video way back in, I think it was 17 or 19, I can't remember what it is now, but where I couldn't figure out how to load lime into a seeder, or lime into a spreader, and it was telling me on the screen and I didn't even see it. So this is the disadvantage to being a really busy person in real life, that you don't get a chance to play it as much as what you'd want to. There, now I can pull my... I hate going this way, but on the same token, I might just use my controller to go home with. But 13 minutes in, and that took me all that time just to find the bale. I'm not going to keep harping on it, but I do need to get in here and figure out what we're doing. Look at, we're going 7 miles an hour across the lake. 9 miles an hour. That's crazy. Be nice if this rain stops. When is it supposed to stop anyways? Look at that. The 9th, 10th, 11th, 13th, and 14th all rain. So it's going to stop here any minute here. And then we're going to be able to get back where we need to be. Yeah, because the next couple episodes, now that we'll have our cows home, and I really, really hope this takes bales. Because if not, we're going to be... get my steering wheel straight. If it doesn't take bales into this thing here, then we're going to have to come down and get a mixer wagon. Now, I do know this pen takes... the manure spawns in the pen, so we won't need an additional... Yeah, I don't like coming this way because usually cars come up over the hill and smack me and I go flying. I might get to the point where we're... I don't know. I might get to the point where I'm shutting traffic off, just so that I can drive where I need to, because that's a lot quicker way to go that way to the shop than it is to go around. But I do like the other way. It seems almost easier. I think I might. You guys know how I don't like the traffic anyways. I'd rather just drive where I need to be, and if we get lost, I don't have to worry about traffic behind me. And I think I'm going to spend some time too, I think tomorrow, if I get a few few free moments, which I'm always never have too much free time, and map out my steering wheel so that I can use my steering wheel for like using bales and stuff, because you can take the paddle shifters and stuff and use it to like raise and lower and things like that. So I've done it before. All right, so let's go here and we're gonna try this. This is nice little telehandler. That's Shane's telehandler. It's not his Manitou that he wanted, but it works. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna buy 10. Actually, we got to take out more of a loan. So, where did I go? I forgot where I went. Finances. There we go. And we'll borrow. We'll get up to 100. There we go. Open gates. Open animal dog alert. Okay. So, do we want them to go little baby ones and build up, or do we want to go right away and start getting milk? I think we should go little baby ones and see what happens. This breed is used for dairy farming, produce milk. Cows like grass, hay, and TMR. Additionally, they require water. This is a calf. Animals that are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Since we're going to be on this for a long time, let's start with like 10 of these. 10 little babies. We can watch them grow. How's that sound? That's about what they sound like. Look at them. They can barely walk. Some of them can run, but look at... They did really good, because that's what a little baby cow looks like when she's trying to walk. Oh, that's so fantastic. All right, let's get them some... Hopefully this takes bales. I really hope this takes bales. Might not take it in there. Might have to go actually in the pen. Okay. Oh, it did take it. Woohoo! All right, so they got straw now. That's good news. So now we'll go over here. And see, now I know that we have the Merlot, so we'll be able to hook up to this trailer and take the trailer down. Get him some hay, and then we'll unload that, and then we'll... Nice. So it does take bales, guys. That's good news for our series. And it takes hay bales. All right, so in the animal thingy, it should tell me how much they got. Okay, so they got straw, 5,000 liters, and they're going to make 80%, which they're not going to make many milk at all right now. We're just going to watch them grow, and we're going to get slurry, and we're going to get manure from them, but we're not going to get a lot because there's only 10 of them, and they're little babies. All right, so let's go back over, grab this pallet of stuff, and I think we'll use this last bay over here for our stuff. And then we got to get rid of that thing, but I want to do a test right as soon as we get here. Well, first of all, let's get Okay. How do I open the... How do I open the X, is it? That's the straps. Okay, how did I do this before? I did. Let's get out here so I can see for a little bit, for a minute. Let's see. Do I have to have it started? Yep. I have to make sure I get back in there. There we go. See how much better it picks it up than the little skid loader? Alright, let's put this right over here for now. Till we need it, and then it'll be in the way. You know that. This little Merlot drives really smooth. There we go. Sorry. There. Got everything underneath here. And we unloaded our trailer. Now I want to see if we can hook up to this, which I think we can. Yep. Okay. Well, let's back this. So like I said, I think we might keep this pickup truck to run stuff with, like bales and things, or I don't know. There's that. Oh, nice park job, Fury. It looks like somebody else did it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Whoops, I don't know why I just hit that. Perfect. That's much better. All right, so we got a few minutes left. Let's get a couple more passes of rock picking done while we can. And then we'll wrap this video up. And we will, oh, see that? When I get inside vehicles now, it's a little bit of a lag still. And it's always the first episode, like right after I add mods. Look at, we're moving over here. Perfect. So I just want to keep kind of chipping away at this a little bit. At least a couple passes done here. And then we've got our cows. We brought our cows home, little babies. We got 10 little baby cows. We fed them. I don't think they take water, do they? I don't think so. No, this one's an automatic waterer. Okay, good. Nice. All right. And then when this rock picking is done, we'll fertilize it. We'll lime it with our liquid limer, and then we'll fertilize it again, and then we'll seed her right off the bat. We'll put the seeds right in the ground, and then we'll roll it, and then she'll be grass, which I did not check to see. This is the thing I didn't check to see, guys. Does our seeder take Does it do grass? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Good. That's a win. That's a win. And I will practice my store buying skills so that we can get everything all situated. I am going to switch over to my steering wheel so we can drive a little bit more less twitchy. And we can get this ball in the road. We'll try to get a couple of passes done. But I did notice that on 28-day months it rains a lot, which is good. I mean, it really doesn't take that long to go to the store now that we're right over the hill. I mean, we can go around. We can do so many different ways, and I can't wait till we start expanding and getting some fields and getting some things. And even though we're working so hard on this field, once it goes grass and we plant it, it's still going to take 60 or 70 days to grow. So what we're going to do is, once we get this field in the ground, then we're going to start working on some contracts for helping some other farmers and doing that sort of thing so that we can pass time and make a little money, because we are in the debt right now. I have to buy a few more things like a roller, and then we got to buy all of our hay equipment that we need and our silage equipment. And I'm thinking strongly of over in when we turn around, I'll show you. Over next to the cow pen, putting a silo bunker in, because I'm really concerned now that we have the telehandler, just making silage, and I don't know. I haven't decided that one yet. I might just do silage bales and see what happens. But I am really want to convey another thing that another content creator talked about, and that was Empty Pockets, where he talked about how nice it was to be able to use all of our equipment that we have, like our steering wheels and our shifters and our controllers and dual monitors, all that stuff. Fs25 has really hit it right on the head. I've got keyboard, mouse, controller, Xbox One controller, and a pedals and steering wheel, Thrustmaster steering wheel, all hooked up, and I'm using them all at the same time. So now we're going to go down and let's get another pass here. So all this here, we're going to be able to mow. All this is just add it right onto it. Go down and make another pass down here. And I just like how smooth it is. Everything, Banham Gaming was correct when he said, the steering is really smooth on this. It just feels right. Nice. Awesome. We're making pretty good time with this, and then once we get to that massive sprayer, it'll only take like 2 passes to do the spraying. So we're on the field work right now, a part of it, but it's fun. I still am having a blast. But right there behind the cow pen, right there is what I was thinking of doing, was putting either another shed or some sort of mixing station maybe. Because if they have it in the factories, they might. I don't know. I haven't even looked at too many mods, but we also got a bale fork that we can hook up to the back of this tractor so that we can get our bales right off the field with this if we want to. Then we take them over, we put them, and then we take the telehandler and stack them. That's what we do. I could take the telehandler and come right to the field and pick it up, but usually then again, with the fields right here, we could stack them right there. But I was going to mow that little section, which would have given us something to do, but I think I'm going to use that to build in. Go from there. I'm thinking. I'm always thinking. You guys know that. Raise it up. Let's go one more pass. And then I think what we'll do is we'll come back. We'll go down to the shop again, I think. Ooh, there's a deer in our field. He needs to move. He's coming down and he's eating the ground up seedlings. start making some progress on this field. We're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. I'm like I said, we're not in a rush. This is a series that's going to be here forever. Now there are some maps that are starting to drop, but I'm waiting specifically for an Oxygen David map. I really am, that I heard that he's making and he's working very hard on. I'm specifically waiting on that map, but I'm not saying there isn't other maps that we're going to try, but this one here, because it's a base game map, my farm sim goal is to stay on this the entire time. I want to get a minimum of 365 episodes on this, which is 365 game days, which is a full year. And then, but if we play on this, if it's going to be like 3-4 years, what I heard through the grapevine, and I don't know how true it is, but I did hear that Giants this may be the final game. And what I mean by that is they're going to take a page out of Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim and make this game and just update it, and then charge people for the expansion packs to play it. Which, hey, as long as I ain't got to buy a new game and I can get into these maps and stay on them for a long time, because the whole thing about Farm Sim is that it's set up to where you can get long term. Like, as you can see, I'm playing 28-day months. So how hard is it when the game, just updates every year or 2 years or whatever? I like them. That's why I was really happy when 19 went to 22 and it was 3 years. It gave us 3 full years to get what we needed to. I would be very, 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 very happy if they just literally left the game alone and then let the modders have it and we update it. And if they want to add more equipment or more things as an expansion pack, I don't have a problem with that. Just like Truck Sim does. Like with Truck Sim, the smartest thing they ever did, American Truck Simulator, is they made one game. The game is 15, 16 years old now. They made one game, and every time they add a state or 2 states, they charge people, $9, and they don't charge a crazy amount. It's like $9 for a new state that you can drive. And they've literally only got like 15 states done. It takes them a year to do a state. They do it right. Then they throw it out there. People buy it, and then they buy the expansion. But same thing with Euro Truck. They put in their they put areas, like Romania and things like that, and they add them, and people can drive them. And then there's the modders, and they turn it over to the modders, and they let the modders, mod. Like, there's several maps. You guys have seen it. I've played it. I actually live streamed it once where I was on a 1-to-1 map where basically the map is like, it's, I don't know, 1,000 square miles or something like that. It's ridiculously big, but it's 1-to-1. So, all right. Here we got a couple passes done with our rocks too again, which is good. All right. But I would be ecstatic if they literally left it alone and then just turned it over to the modders, let the modders mod away, make maps, make whatever they want to do. And when there's updates to like equipment or premium like premium stuff that they want people to use, then charge people $5-6. Don't go crazy and charge people like $30, like I've seen some of the things that they have. You know what I mean? But charge like $5 to $10, and that's it, and let people decide if they want to buy the premium packs or whatever, just like Truck Sim does. And then we keep our game, and then guys like myself and guys that want to settle into a series and play hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes and really, really, really build your farm. Like this here, this farm that's why I'm not in a hurry. That's why I don't care. Like, a lot of people are starting to get frustrated because we're day 9 and I still don't even have one field done, but that's real farming. All these things that happen and they come up and you got to deal with them, like rain, or you're at the shop, and you know what, even though I can't find it in the shop, and I get frustrated myself, but when I go to the co-op, we call it the co-op, feed mill, aka whatever, and I'm buying feed, and I get there and I want to buy a specific feed and I can't find it in their catalog and I can't do that. That stuff happens in real life. So all the things that you guys are seeing that are happening are really happening, and like they really happen on a farm. You come in and you have these plans that you want to do in the beginning of the day, and by the middle of the day it's pouring rain. You can't do them. You got to wing it. You got to do it. We're still working on our addition to our chicken pen on the farm in real life, because everything's coming up, and we've done this and we've done that, and it just happens. So So what I do want to do, whoops, I just hit the wrong pedal. But that's why I'm excited, you know. And so for me, like I stated, if they would just, this is the game, this is what you're doing with, you know, like if they want to update graphics and they want to update, you know, like I said, premium tractors. We're way over here now. We're actually rocking and rolling now. We only got a few more passes to go, and this will be done. And they want to put, like, you know, like when we got, like, what I would like to see them do is get like packs and charge people. Like, okay, well, we're going to put the Valtra pack in and have every Valtra tractor from all the way back. And, you know, like there was that one mod for 22, like through the years, and put like every Valtra tractor from like 1900 all the way up through and just put them all in and then charge people $10 for them. It gives us brand new tractors to use. It gives us brand new equipment. It gives us brand new stuff to play around with. And then do that, like, and then you add a John Deere, or you add a case, and you add a, you know, you don't just add one tractor, but you add packs. Let people buy them. You know, they like to go like the pumps and hoses, which is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody ever used that. In fact, I didn't even use it. We don't use it on my farm. I know in England and UK they use that stuff real, you know, a lot of stuff, but not around here. It's just too much of a pain to get those hoses out, drag them up, get them all set up. Our neighbor down the street tried it a few years in a row and ended up literally ruining a bunch of hoses because he would run over them. Because you get them in the way, and it's, I mean, in theory, and you've got to run, like in my area, your fields are literally not on top of your farm like this. I mean, they are, but they are. We have one field that we call it our back 40. It's our 40-acre bean field that is probably, compared to our house, yeah, about this far away. But our other fields are like miles away. They're not like, you have to drive to them. You have to actually drive. And so when you're running bales and stuff back and forth between the field and your house and your barn, it takes a long time. Like, and bales are huge in real life. So like, if you put on 8 bales on a trailer, you got to come home, you got to unload the 8 bales. You get like literally 2 loads done for the day, and you're done. That's why I went and I was telling Shane, if you're going to go 28-day months, make sure you're going 15x speed. It pretty much represents exactly what you would get done in a day. You know, as you can see, like, this is about what you would do, and it would take you days and days and days to rock pick because you're preparing the soil. But you guys all know that. I'm not going to get in too much into it. This is the last pass. This will take the tractor back over. Now, what I'll do today is, since we're going to get this done here, we'll go ahead and wash it and fuel up the tractor now, so that tomorrow when we come back for day number 9, we'll be able to start right in the field. And we're going to try to chip away at finishing this off. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes done in this episode, as well as getting the telehandler home, as well as getting the cows done and fed. So you're getting a lot done. All right, let's get right to the end. Get that all smoothed out. Stop that. Raise that up. Boom. And fold it. Now we'll take this back and we'll start saying our goodbyes on our way back. So, we got a lot accomplished today. We really did. If you think about it, we bought a pressure washer down there, a little baby one. We got that done. We bought a telehandler. We bought Shane's telehandler. We got bale brought home. We bought cows. We fed them. And we still did 4 or 5 passes of rock picking. So we got the trailer unloaded, and we got the yard cleaned up. We got a lot done today in this little baby episode. Really, really, really good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fuel this up right here if it lets me. I might not be in the correct area. So let me pull my controller out real quick and get a nice wide stance on this. But anyways, guys and gals, let's start wrapping this up, and we'll say our goodbyes, and we'll pull this right here. There we go. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to repair that, and we're going to come down here, repair that, and then get out of here, both of the machines. And then I want to test this little pressure washer out here. I like the other one to be able to get it in and put it where you need to, but I got to sell that fertilizer too. There we go. We'll get some stuff, and then we'll turn the tractor around, and we'll get you on your way. Now, I wouldn't normally... Ooh, this gives me a long ways away. Look how far I can go. I don't want to spend too much time cleaning that, but... It shows... Alright, now let's put this here. Now, tomorrow's episode, we won't have to fuel the tractor up, and we won't have to... clean it or anything like that or fix it. We can literally start our day right off here, and we can come over the hill right off the house, and we can start right in. And look how far we've gone already. Look at that. We did 1, 2, 3 passes this side and 2 passes the other side. So we did 5 passes, but we're literally over here now. I mean, if you look where we're at, look how many passes we did. So we've only got this little bit here, and then the rock picking is done. So all right, guys and gals, let's get you out of here, and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and your night and your day whenever you're watching this. And we'll come back right here tomorrow, and we'll buy something from the store, and or from the shop, bring it back, and we'll keep chipping away at the rock picking. So, all right, guys, I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Let's check our little baby cows. Look at them, how cute they are. The 10 little baby ones, they're all happy, and some of them are getting ready to go to bed. Oh, great. All right, guys, have a great one, and I will catch you guys here right back here tomorrow.